Hi, it's Ryan Stewart from RE/MAX Preferred. Today I'm here with Roy VanArtsdalen from Nation One Mortgage, and we're going to answer some questions for you first-time home buyers out there.
Can you tell us a little bit about first-time homebuyer programs in New Jersey?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So currently New Jersey Housing has a $10,000 down payment assistance grant that can go towards the borrower's closing cost and down payment. If they are a first generational home buyer, meaning their parents currently do not own a primary residence, they can actually get up to $17,000. The criteria is the exact same. Nothing changes between them other than their parents being a first-time home buyer or not owning a home. The criteria is as far as credit score is a 620 minimal credit score. Everything else falls in line with a traditional FHA loan or conventional loan, depending on which option the client chooses to go with.
Can you tell us about what the minimum down payment would be on these grants?
Sure, absolutely. So depending on which option they go with, if it's an FHA tying in the first-time home buyer grant, it's the same as a traditional FHA loan, which would be 3.5% of the sales price. If they use the conventional option, they have their option of doing the same as a traditional conventional loan, 3% down, 5% down, and then however much they want to put down from there.
So how does the time frame compare to a traditional mortgage?
Yeah, so there's been some conceptions that a housing grant takes traditionally much longer than a regular FHA or conventional loan. We have been closing grant programs within 30 days. I always like to tell our agents that I work with, let's do 45, and if we can move it up to close sooner, we can, just to make it easier for you guys, so you don't have to worry about doing any addendums, just because once the state's involved, it's kind of out of our hands, but for the most part, 30 days is typically enough time.
And are they different for different counties?
Yeah, so all the counties in southern New Jersey from Mercer County down are going to be the same as far as how much money a client can get. It's either $10,000 or $17,000, pending if they're a first generation. Once you get up to North Jersey above Mercer County, it does change to 15 and 22, pending those options. But in the counties that we're mainly focused on, it's going to be 10 to 17.
So does this work on any property type, like condo, townhome, single family?
Correct. So any single family home, condo, townhome, even manufactured or mobile homes, as long as they're fixed to a permanent foundation and are considered real property. And also anything from a 2 to 4 unit as well.
And then are the grants available if they're USDA or a VA loan?
Correct.
Are grants available for that?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can tie in VA and USDA to using a first-time home buyer grant as well. USDA is a great product, and as well as VA, not requiring a down payment, so all that money can go towards closing costs and actually buying the principal loan balance down more as well.
Wow. Can you tell us about what the minimum down payment would be on these grants?
Sure, absolutely. So depending on which option they go with, if it's an FHA tying in the first-time home buyer grant, it's the same as a traditional FHA loan, which would be 3.5% of the sales price. If they use the conventional option, they have their option of doing the same as a traditional conventional loan, 3% down, 5% down, and then however much they want to put down from there.